Hello, happy Sunday night. It's time for the rare Sunday stream because let me tell you guys, I had so much fun last night that I couldn't sleep afterwards because I was thinking about Dragon Age. Hi, Loop. Hello, Nem. Hello, DC. Yes. I did say earlier today that I was going to start earlier tonight than I normally do, and then that didn't happen because I had to I had to watch The Howling with some friends. It was very important that we watch The Howling. We're heading to Lothering. That's where we got last night. I played until 4:30 in the morning, like a normal person does. Hey, Io, good to see you. I've been thinking about Circle Mage and Tower Guard since last night and their noble sacrifices. I miss them. Oh, alright. So we collected Morrigan. We're heading to Lothering. I am going to state right now for myself more than anyone else. I will go to bed at a decent hour tonight because I do have to work tomorrow. Decent for me, which is still like, I could go till 1 o'clock and be okay. But no 4:30. 4:15 a.m. I know, shame about the hell. It seems wrong to me that they had to go to hell. We didn't beat the whole blight in one fell swoop. I know that's what Kaylin wanted. But, he's dead, so. But there's a lot to do in Lothering. There's a lot of people to talk to there. I figure we'll get some friends. Maybe meet a puppy. I want you guys... I'll put up an official poll pretty soon. To think about where we should go after Lothering. We have all those treaties to follow up on. And Alistair wants us to go to Redcliffe. I usually go to Denerim first to do some side quests and like get my party pumped up, but I'm not going to do that this time. I'm going to let chat decide where we go first after Lothering. The real friends
and
were
I expect each of you
the
to
dragons
supply
we aged
these
along
men.
the way.
We must rebuild.
What are you friggin' doing that
quickly.
for? You're just gonna die.
There are those who would take advantage of our weakened state if we let them. We must defeat this darkspawn incursion,
monks,
but we
welcome
must
in.
do so sensibly and without hesitation.
Your lordship, if I might speak. You have declared yourself Queen Honora's regent and claim we must unite under your banner for our own good.
It's Timothy Watson, I can hear
but one
him.
of the army lost at Ostagar.
Urianger
Your
is in
withdrawal was most
Bantegan.
fortuitous.
Everything I have done has been to secure Ferelden's independence. I have not shirked my duty to the throne, and neither will any of you!
The Banorn will not bow to you simply because you demand it.
Understand this. I will brook no threat to this nation from you or anyone.
Bantegan, please!
Your Majesty, your father risks civil war.
Oh, I was just gonna ask
If
how
Demon were here,
many endings you got done today. Congratulations,
Bantegan,
you really
my
been
father
knocking
is
them
doing
out.
What is best.
did he also do what was best for your husband, your Majesty?
Also knew what was best for your mom. God, my dumb hat. We're taking that off. Dog! Crimson, hello, welcome in! This is all because you've been so good. 2 days in a row.
Answer these blasted things.
I was just having too much fun last night.
Now's better than later. Alright, alright. Ladders, you can get off my back. Oh, this should be good. Now's better than later. Alright, alright. Ladders, you can get off my back.
Oh, Alistair, drink something. Take a sippy.
Let's see what you're made of. Got it.
Sippy again. Sippy.
This is your blood.
Nope. We didn't sippy fast enough. That's fine. We're off to a great start. Death immediately. He's fine. He's fine. Also, yes, get you some food. You have to respect Honora's mother. She worked hard. Discovered Ginger Root spent all day today learning all of his bass lines and discovered that all 3 of his shows around here next month are sold out. Oh, that's so sad. That's so sad. Right. This is our boy. Those Darkspawn didn't hurt you, boy, did they?
I think he was out there looking for you. He's chosen you. Mabari are like that. They call it imprinting.
Does this mean we're going to have this mangy beast following us about now? Wonderful.
He's not mangy.
Always wanted a dog. I can't be mean to the puppy. Alright, our time has come. So to review the names that you guys chose yesterday, I'm gonna roll a d6. I know, now I have 2 dogs. You're assembling a crack team to hunt down a ticket holder. Oh, good luck, good luck. I'm sure you can convince them. Roll high on that persuasion check. Alright, so the names you guys chose were Rufus, Doug, Scratch, Blanca, Barkspawn, and Good Boy with an I. They're numbered 1 through 6 that way, so let's see what I get. 6, his name shall be Good Boy. Good boy. Good Alistair. It's the same thing. Lesky is also good. He's here now, the good boy. One of my party members has begun to genuinely like me and respect my leadership. Fantastic. Right, I'm taking my hat off. I need to write down what mods I mean to download, and that is Permanent Mabari was one of them. I could have done it today, but you know what? I didn't do it. I was busy. Permanent Mabari and Hide Helm are the 2 that are most important to me. I think it's just gonna cause confusion later on. I mean, yeah, because I'm also gonna call Alistair my good boy. You're so right. If that's who we choose, you guys get to vote on who we end up with, but so far the vote has been flirt with everybody. Open the world map. Yes, we have to grow beyond Mabari impermanence. I need
Wake up,
Mabari
gentlemen. More
all the
travelers
time.
to attend to, led by a dwarf, oddly enough.
They don't look much like them others, you know.
I can't wait
Maybe
until
we
he
should
crashes
just
the
let this one
romance scene.
pass.
Nonsense. Greetings, travelers.
Highwaymen, preying on those fleeing the Darkspawn, I suppose.
They are fools to get in our way. I say, teach them a lesson.
Now, is that any way to greet someone? A simple 10 silvers, and you're free to move on.
You should listen to your friend. We're not
What
refugees.
could I tell you? No wagons, and this one looks armed.
Yeah, you see my
The
weapons?
toll applies to everyone, Henrik. That's why it's a toll, and not, say, a refugee tax.
Oh, right. Even if you're no refugee, you still gotta pay.
You're toll collectors then?
Indeed, for the upkeep of the Imperial Highway. It's a bit of a mess, isn't it?
You're fixing the highway? I think not.
Not much gets past you, I see.
It's not really a toll. We're just robbing you, see?
I love this
You
guy.
shut up. Even a Genlock would have understood that.
Forget it. I'm not
Well, I
paying.
can't say I'm pleased to hear that. We have rules, you know.
Right. We get to ransack your corpse then. Those are the rules.
Do you really want to fight a Grey Warden?
Did she say she's a Grey Warden? Them ones killed the king.
Traitors to Ferelden, I hear. Tern Loghain put quite a bounty on any who are found.
But are them Grey Wardens good? I mean, really good? Good enough to kill a king?
You have a point. Well, let's forget about the toll. We'll just leave you to your darkspawn fighting, king-killing ways.
You know, the Grey Wardens could use a donation.
Don't say.
They is really good, boss. Remember,
Well, yes. 20 silvers? That's all we've collected today. Then
I'll take it.
Do enjoy your stay in Lothering and all that.
Get that bread. We need that money. Knight's locket and note. All right. See the letter does for us. There we go. Note from Sir Henrik. I'm surprised that's not in quest related. See, it's inconsistent. So many of my fellow knights have been searching for the urn. Surely one of them must have found Brother Genetivi by now. Still, until I hear that all is well, I must proceed as planned. Brother Genetivi holds the key to finding the urn of sacred ashes. We always do this, but I believe I now know where Brother Genetivi lives. I've been to his home in Denerim and found the trail. I am amazed that other knights have not done likewise. Unless they have? No, it is best not to get caught up in the thoughts of conspiracy. Sir Donald awaits my reports in Lothering. Must go to him immediately and report what I've learned. Should anyone find these ramblings, all I ask is that he be informed of my fate. I pray that he complete what I cannot. Uno reverse. Money for wardens. It's us. We're the other bastards. Goodbye, gentlemen. For now.
Something is coming.
Oh, they didn't like that I got into their other stuff. Well,
Can I get you a ladder so you can get off my back? Sounds
they
better
made
than
this
later.
choice.
Got it.
strength.
Oh, we're not doing great.
All right, we surrender. We're just trying to get by before the darkspawn get us all.
Get by, you're a criminal.
Yes, I'm a criminal. I admit it. I apologize.
Alright, guys. We can take everything they've stolen. We can have them run. We can kill them. We can ask questions, or we can turn them into the authorities. Amazing, he already knows how to play dead. Alright, I see one interrogate. Or one now you die. I mean, we can interrogate first no matter what, because that's not final. Oh, give us some questions.
Well, what could
Or
I
answer some
tell you?
questions.
We aren't even from these parts.
What have you been doing?
Well, watching for folks fleeing from the south.
Okay, so
Chasing from the wilds and
one for
farmholders,
kill,
mostly.
one for
There
authorities.
aren't soldiers here anymore, so we help ourselves. We try not to hurt anyone too much. It's packed full. The band took his men north with Tear and Logain, so there's no one looking out for it except a few Templars at the Chantry. Well, I was just trying to feed my family, you know?
The proper authorities should hear of Bofa. Bofa D's nuts.
Couple, maybe. A group of wounded ash warriors came by earlier. Got right out of their way.
Close Bank of America.
Everyone's saying how the Grey Wardens betrayed the king during the Darkspawn fight. Got him and themselves killed. Turn Logain pulled out just in time. First thing he's doing
He
as
pulled
regent
out.
is putting a bounty on Grey Wardens.
Bofa's really more Chantry business.
Well then, let me go!
Okay, so far, we've got one. We've done all the interrogating. We've got one for kill, one for authorities. If we don't get a tiebreaker, I will roll my d6. Odd will be kill. Even will be authorities. I wonder if I can set something. I mean, I know I can. I should set something up in the coming weeks to have dice to roll on screen for tiebreakers or for multiple choice. That would be fun. That would be fun. We got a 2. It's even. We're going to the authorities.
There aren't any. Just the Templars, and they'll execute me.
Okay, there's no authorities. Do we make ourselves the authorities? I think we do. I think we do. Come with me.
What are you joking, right? I could never be a soldier.
You're just giving me no options. Give me everything you have, then.
Yes, of course. The coins we collected are right here. Just over 100 silvers. The rest is in the chests we brought. I swear.
Alright, then I guess run. You're lucky I rolled a 2, bitch.
Bless you. The Darkspawn can have this place.
Oh yeah, I know that the cloud is
If you were more
blocking the
careful, that wouldn't
choices.
happen.
I will, whenever we're making choices, I will read them out.
Now's better than later.
I wish that the cloud was a separate asset so I could just remove it, but I cannot. How am I supposed to orchestrate your Anakin Skywalker-esque fall if you let people go all willy-nilly? That's a great question. I didn't think about that.
Well, there it is. Lothering. Pretty as a painting.
Ah, so you have finally decided to rejoin us, have you? Falling on your blade in grief seemed like too much trouble, I take it.
Is my being upset so hard to understand? Have you never lost someone important to you? Just what would you do if your mother died?
Before or after I stopped laughing?
Right, very creepy. Forget I asked.
What did you want to talk about,
His
Alistair?
navel, I suspect. He certainly has been contemplating it for long enough.
Oh, I get it. This is the part where we're shocked to discover how you've never had a friend your entire life.
I can be friendly when I desire to. Alas, desiring to be more intelligent does
That's
not
fair.
make
If someone
it
tries to
so.
kill you, you try to kill him right back.
I thought we should talk about where we intend to go first.
You have some thoughts on that point?
This should be good.
I think what Flemeth suggested is the best idea. These treaties, have you looked at them?
Not yet.
There are three main groups that we have treaties for. The Dalish Elves, the Dwarves of Orzammar, and the Circle of Magi. I also still think that Arleman is our best bet for help. We might even want to go to him first.
Need to find these people.
I can give you directions, if you like.
I've been exiled from Orzammar. I can't go back there.
You're going to have to. I certainly wouldn't want to go there alone.
Why? Would it frighten you? Are you afraid of dark and sunken places?
I mean, we won't have any choice.
Oregon is perfect.
You'll be there under Grey Warden business, and the dwarves will just have to see reason.
They certainly are renowned for an abundance of reason, 'tis true.
You don't know where Orzammar is?
She doesn't know how to find it on the surface, fool. She has never been here before.
If you follow the west road around Cullenhard Lake into the mountains through Gerland's Pass, from there I expect you'd know the way.
Let's get directions for everyone.
He'll be at Castle Redcliffe, in the far western part of Ferelden, next to the mountain passes. If he isn't there, someone will be able to tell us where he is.
But the Dalish Elves.
If we head eastward, towards the Brazilian forest, we should hear word of one of the clans that wanders that area. Hopefully they will still be there. That will be at their tower on Lake Cullenhard to the north. We'll be looking for the first enchanter, whoever that is.
Well, Logain.
If he isn't out in the field with his army, he's probably going to be at the palace in Denerim. We can go to Denerim, but somehow I suspect that they're not going to let us just walk around. Only a suspicion, of course. Then you have a plan.
What do you think we should do, Morrigan?
Go after your enemy directly. Find this man Logain and kill him. The rest of this business with the treaties can then be done in safety.
Yes, he certainly wouldn't see that coming, and it's not like he has the advantage of an army and experience and...
I was asked for my opinion and I gave it. If your wish is to come up with reasons why something cannot be done, we will stand here until the Darkspawn are upon us.
Short of leaving Ferelden to seek them out, the only place to send word to would be Weishaupt Fortress, and that's thousands of miles away. Fair enough. Let's head into the village whenever you're ready.
Alright, we have Lothering stuff to do first, but I'm going to put up our first poll so that it can, you know, it can cook a little while. Give people time to answer. So how's everybody's night going? How is everybody's Sunday? Create new poll, duration, give it 10 minutes. Okay. Here we go. It's up. Now I know what I usually do, but that's not the point of this playthrough. Weishaupt Fortress is thousands of miles and 3 games away.
What is a man? A miserable little pile of secrets. But enough talk. Have at you!
Thank you for Dracula. Well, I'm glad you just had a short shift today. It's nice that if you have weekend hours that they're short at the moment, at least. I'm glad you're getting lots of writing done. That sounds lovely.
The blight has truly come, and the king is dead. We're all going to die.
I have a
As if
wonder,
we needed more
Alistair,
fighting
if you
here.
will indulge
Don't you
me.
see how scared
Do
everyone
I have
is?
a choice?
Of the two of you that remain, are you not the senior Grey Warden here? I find it curious that you allow another to lead while you follow.
You find that curious, do you?
In fact, you defer to a new recruit. Is this the policy of the Grey
Best
Wardens,
night!
or simply a personal one?
What
Best
do you
night,
want
best
to hear?
night.
That I prefer to follow? I do.
You sound so very defensive.
Couldn't you crawl into a bush somewhere and die? That would be great, thanks.
Twitch is always sleeping on giving me notifications also. But I am thrilled to see you. Also, hello, Pathos. Origins is great so far. We went pretty hard last night because I was enjoying myself too much and didn't want to go to bed. Tonight I will be better behaved out of necessity because I do have to work tomorrow and I have to take Alice to the vet.
Scared. When are we going home? I'm scared. When are we going home?
Your sister just said that. I'm just copying your sister.
Where can we go? This is no better than what we left.
Of course. How are you enjoying Adamfall?
I brought my family to Lothering because I thought it would be safe.
As if we needed more fighting here. Don't you see how scared everyone is?
Oh, yes.
I hear you
Knights of the
drove
Old
off those
Republic is so
bandits.
good. I would love
They
to
don't
do that
come
on
back.
stream someday.
I hear you drove off those bandits. I hope they don't come back.
Mother says we have to run before the bad men get here.
I'm scared. When are we going home?
Home is
All
gone.
right, all right.
There is no more home.
Please, we came here to get away from the fighting.
Hey, farmer, what's the haps?
We don't see many dwarves in these parts. You here to trade?
Oh, region-wide blackout. That stinks. 3 hours? I hope that didn't set back like any food preservation too much. We had a bad blackout here a few weeks ago when it was super, super cold, so it was freezing. Yeah, classic BioWare, 3 lines for 20 NPCs to share. Not a merchant, I'm a Grey Warden.
You'd best clear out. We're loyal to the king here, and word from the north is the Wardens betrayed King Kalen. Tairn Loghain has a bounty on any who survived.
Tairn Loghain betrayed the king, not us.
Tairn Loghain? Betray Merrick's boy? Bah, your story needs a bit of work.
But I saw it. I have some
Don't
questions.
promise I'm going to answer them.
Please? What's going on
What
here?
isn't? We got chastened barbarians in every farmholder south of Callanhard running from the Darkspawn. Not that they'll be safe here with the army gone.
Who's in charge of this village?
You could talk to the Elder, though she's got her hands full getting everyone on their way. For now, most folks go to Sir Bryant. He's head of the Chantry's Templars.
You don't have a ruling lord.
He's gone to war and taken all his soldiers, leaving us to fend for ourselves. There's not going to be much left when he returns, if he returns.
Those bandits always outside the village?
You mean they're gone?
Yeah, they're dead. I'll take that as a thank you.
Well, goody for you. Now there's no one to drive off the blighted refugees. Sir Brian'll be glad, though. He's been talking about offering a reward for anyone who'd run them out.
Oh, I should discuss with him.
Don't let me stop you.
Please, we came here to get away from the fighting.
Can I get you a ladder so you can get off my back?
Girl.
I hear those bandits are back again. Why don't the Templars kill them?
Don't worry, I did it.
I don't like this place. Why did we come here?
So I'm looking at our poll, and so far I see one for Basilian Forest, one for Redcliffe. Interesting, interesting. Once again, if we end up with tie, I will roll a d6.
None to be found. Move on if you can. Lothering's lost.
Gideon Emery, I hear you in there.
Hello there.
Gideon Emery. Why, hello there. Did you immigrate from FF6? You still got a trace of the accent.
We've had refugees streaming from the south for the last 2 days. The Chantry and Tavern are full to bursting. There simply isn't enough food to go around, and we Templars can barely keep order. You'd be better off elsewhere, my friend.
Best thing since canned spam. I'm always happy to see Gideon Emery, it's true. Canned Fenris, canned Balthier. Balthier is my boy of all time. For those who are newer friends, my BFF London, who is Lundaga TTV in our server and my frequent co-host, got me a cameo from Gideon Emery for my birthday a couple years ago. And it's real good every time. It's very emotional. I have to like emotionally prepare myself to listen to it. He was very sweet. Thanks for the warning.
Best of luck, wherever you might go.
But I have questions also.
I'm just here to keep watch.
Oh, he doesn't want to answer my questions. Who? Gideon Emery is the voice actor for Fenris from Dragon Age 2 and Balthier from Final Fantasy 12, among many other things, but those are the characters that are relevant on this channel. And he is also the voice of this Templar, which is why it came up.
As if we needed more fighting here. Don't you see how scared everyone
look
is?
How they moan and wail and gnash their teeth. 'Tis sad to watch how helplessly they scurry about.
I'm a big fan of his, so London got me a cameo from him for my birthday. It was very kind.
You profit from their misfortune. I should have the Templars give away everything in your carts.
You wouldn't dare. Any of you step too close to my goods and I'll...
It's so nice to see everyone working together in a crisis. Warms the heart.
Oh, you there. You look able. Would you care to make a tiny profit helping a beleaguered businessman?
Maybe. But why would I want to help you?
Didn't I mention profit?
He is charging outlandish prices for things people desperately need. Their blood is filling his pockets.
'Tis only survival of the fittest. All of these cretins would do the same in his shoes, given the chance.
I have limited supplies. The people decide what those supplies are worth to them.
You bought most of your wares from these very people last week. Now they flee for their lives, and you want to talk business?
Oh, I see
stranger,
our poll
I've 100
is
silvers
finished.
if you drive
Redcliffe
this rabble
won. We're
off,
going to
starting with
Redcliffe.
that priest. I'm an honest merchant, nothing more.
Most you know of Balthier is when Zabby was doing FF12's post-game dungeons, and that guy stepped on some sort of mine that killed him, and it scared her to hell. Oh, well, he's the best. I love him. Tiny profit? You didn't mean tidy profit? I did not. Hmm. So, what angle are we taking role-playing wise, do we think? My feeling, but I am open to input, is that because we have been castless and exploited our whole lives, that we might not be... It could go one of two ways. We could not be so hot on exploiting other people, we could genuinely want to help them. Or if we're bitter, we can exploit them because the world is cold and cruel and they have to learn. Vengeful deity. My leaning roleplay wise is that, especially being in the Grey Wardens, that we might not want to exploit people. However, I am not in charge here. That's true, he is reminiscent of the Carta guy. Fuck him. Hate him. You don't think you're being unscrupulous?
Buy no goods at all?
They spend their very last coin because they are desperate, and this man preys upon them as surely as the bandits outside the city.
Ah, I'm not arguing anymore. Drive off this woman and get your 100 silvers. Otherwise, I'm taking my wagon and leaving.
Get out of here. I think you can compromise and still make a profit, no? We're gonna go with persuasion instead of intimidation.
If that woman agrees, I'm allowed to charge something.
Do what you must, so long as the prices do not beggar the needy.
Fine, fine, done. And since you don't look too needy, normal prices for you.
So, we have come to solve every squabble in the village personally. My, but the Darkspawn will be impressed.
Thank you for your generous assistance. May the Maker watch over your path.
Morgan disapproves, that's fine by me.
I'll get on it.
I love her. It's fine if she's spicy. So what you got for me?
Don't suppose you're looking to buy something?
I'm looking to sell something.
All right. Just don't buy everything up.
Dragon Age New Vegas. It's the same era. They're very similar. Ooh. I don't often use my daggers, but keep that one. Oh, we put that on our puppy. Power. Money ring, money ring. Okay, let's see what he's got. As usual, I want everybody's poultices. Mostly I'm interested in consumables. And backpacks, but I don't believe he has a backpack. I will take this wine. That's a gift for someone. Firebomb would be nice to have. Can I afford any of these recipes yet? Could afford them, but I don't have improved poison making yet. Okay, that's fine for now. Ain't that a kick in the head, a stab in the heart, and the withholding of a vital military maneuver by a formerly trustworthy commander? Very specific.
And Eileen spoke unto the masses, my hearth is yours, my bread is yours, my life is yours. For all who walk in the sight of the Maker are one.
Greetings? Hello? I asked you a question. Greetings isn't really a question,
the
but...
chant of light. Only the word dispels the darkness upon us.
He can't answer you. He's Chanter Devons.
What's a chanter?
One of them that can only say the chant of light. His board has letters of good deeds to be doing. My father fixed Widow Allison's roof once, and the charter paid him, he did.
A learned child is a blessing upon his parents and
Hello
unto
there.
the Maker.
Killenny, hello there! Welcome in. It's like a vow of silence then? He can't talk normally?
Unless it's the chant of light, no.
And so Rajmael in the heathen temple recanted. Speak only the word, sing only the chant, then the golden city is thine, spoke Andraste.
A chanter says what?
What?
Oh, you got him to speak. Ha!
What hath man's sin wrought?
Oh, he cheated.
Blessed are the peacekeepers, champions of the just.
Alright, let's see what's on the board. This is about the bandits. We have already killed the bandits, which is great. Also, it's not just me, right? This UI has been updated. It just looks much nicer than I remember it looking the last time I played. Maybe my monitor is just that much better. It's also the difference between PC and console. No, I don't have any mods installed. It's not a mod.
The legions of evil are on your doorstep. They will feast upon our hearts. There is nowhere to run. This evil will cover the world like a plague of locusts.
Please, you're scaring the children.
Better to slit their throats now than let them suffer at darkspawn hands. There! One of their minions is already amongst us. This woman bears their evil stench. Can you not see the vile blackness that fills her?
Modless in a PC game? I'm pretty vanilla, but also... I will be adding a... I'm gonna be putting in the hide helm mod because I want to be able to have helm stats but see my hair. And permanent Mabari, because we cannot tolerate Mabari impermanence, but that's it. Otherwise, I want to run modless. Oh, I've heard that about Fallout, that it's just miserable to run without mods. Legions of Evil. Watch where you throw accusations, fool.
Please stop! Somebody shut his mouth!
But isn't he right? The ban left us. We're going to die.
This minion is but the first of those who will destroy us!
Poor man, what happened to you?
My family, my clan, those creatures butchered them all. Some of us fled here, but we cannot escape the Darkspawn!
Must have been horrible. How did you escape?
I ran, hearing my wife's screams as they dragged her off. She had hair the same color as yours.
You're not honoring her death by acting like this.
Are you calling me a coward?
Literally not what I said. Calling you an idiot. Listen to yourself for a moment.
I have shamed my ancestors, but the blackness will come.
He was right, wasn't he? There's no hope for us.
There's always hope. Muster your courage.
You're right. We can't give up.
But we can't fight. What are we supposed to do?
We can't lie down and die either. We must go north to Denerim.
Your king is dead! There is no hope!
God.
If you seek refuge in the Chantry, there's simply no room left.
Do I look like a refugee to you?
So many are coming to Lothering. I make no assumptions. I know it's not something many dwarves do, but if you wish to offer devotion to the Maker, you may enter.
I do, Patas. I do have a perk for persuasion. I'm a rogue, so I put points in coercion. Do you know there were bandits on the highway?
Were? Did you drive them off? Well, Sir Brian will appreciate that.
Who's in charge of this chantry?
The revered mother runs the chantry itself, and Sir Brian heads the Templars stationed here. Not since Tairn Logain passed by with his army. It's a shame about the king. But with the Darkspawn coming, few can think of anything else. Make her watch over you.
Yeah, I agree. Every protag should have persuasion.
I hear you drove off those bandits. I hope they don't come back.
There's word of Darkspawn stragglers, but no sign of the main horde. We are the only hope of protection this village has now, and I will not abandon them. That is all. May the Maker have mercy on us. Yes, my lady? Who might you be?
Maybe we won't announce that we are Grey Wardens to the government.
I am Sir Bryant, commander of Lothering's
Which is the
remaining
church. They're the
Templars.
same.
You don't seem like the other refugees. Are you one of Arl Eamon's knights?
Do many of his knights come here?
Some have in recent days. Arl Eamon has fallen ill, and his knights are on a quest for the sacred urn filled with Andraste's ashes, said to cure any malady. He must be very ill if they chase miracles as the only cure. One of the Arl's knights, Sir Donnell, is here searching for fantasies while... Never mind. Ask him if you care about this foolishness.
Things seem very dire in this village.
They are. With the ban having taken his men north, the village is left to its fate. We will evacuate as many as we can before the horde reaches us. I will stay as long as I am needed. Now, unless there's something else you need.
Need some information.
If the matter is important, certainly.
Are you in charge?
The revered mother leads this flock. I merely command her Templars. Normally, our role
That's a
is
good
to protect
question.
the
Does
Chantry
Arleman employ
and seek
many
out
dwarves as
unsanctioned
knights? I
magic.
wouldn't think so.
For now, it is all we can do to protect the innocent.
Where'd I find the revered mother?
In her study, no doubt, preparing what she will take when we eventually evacuate.
We're the only protection this village has.
Our ban was summoned by Tairn Loghain, and he took his soldiers north with him. Lothering has been abandoned. If the matter is important, certainly.
Did I miss my chance to talk to you about bandits? I hope
Other
not.
than the Darkspawn horde bearing down on us, none of it is good. Tairn Loghain is set to declare himself king, I hear. Disaster piled on disaster.
King Kaelin had no heir?
None that we know of. Tairn Loghain has no legitimate claim on the throne. He may be a hero, and his daughter may be queen, but he is a commoner. And
Ban
the
the
king's
ban.
corpse is barely cold. If Arl Eamon was able to intervene, perhaps it would not have gone this far. I do not care who takes the throne. Only fools fight over who owns a cottage while it burns down around them.
I should go.
Travel safely, and may the Maker watch over you.
I initiate again.
Hello again. What can I do for you?
Bandits. There we go. About those bandits outside the village.
Maker's breath. How many times must we drive them off?
One less. I drove them off myself.
Indeed? They're gone?
It's true. I saw the bastard running for the hills myself.
That's an impressive feat indeed. Will you accept a small reward for your efforts?
I killed them, actually. Certainly, thank you.
If it interests you, there is a Chanter's board outside full of quests that need doing. The Chanters even offer pay for some of them. Now, unless there's something else you need.
Alright, maybe we will tell the government. Hoping you can help me. I'm a Grey
see.
Warden.
That is certainly worthy of notice. Tairn Loghain declared all Grey Wardens traitors responsible for the king's death. You know this, I hope.
I've heard the rumors.
I don't believe the Grey Wardens would be as careless or malicious as the Tairn claims. But either way, there it is. It is best you not linger, though. Just in case.
Is there any other help you can offer?
I cannot openly help you, I fear, but... Here, take this key. It opens the large cabinet on the far wall. There is more there than we can carry when we evacuate, so take what you need.
Oh, thank you.
Travel safely, and may the Maker watch over you.
He turned out to be a bro.
Who? I beg your pardon. I did not see you approach.
Sir Donald? Is that you?
Alistair? By the Maker, how are you? I was certain you were dead.
Not yet. No thanks to Tairn Loghain.
Yeah, I always end up killing them
If
too.
Eamon were well, he'd set Loghain straight soon enough.
So you're here looking for the Urn of Sacred Ashes, then?
I am indeed. Andraste's ashes are said to cure any illness. But I fear we are chasing a fable. With each day, my hope dims.
I was hoping to meet Arleman, in fact.
Why is that, if I may ask?
We need his help.
I see. The Arl is a popular man, it's true. Tairn Loghain, however, is a hero throughout Ferelden. Whatever the Tairn has done or not done, the Arl remains ill, or worse. That is my primary concern.
Do you think Loghain is involved with the Arl's illness?
The Arl fell ill before the king died. But what if Loghain planned that too? Oh, such thoughts do not sit well with me.
We should see what's happening in Redcliffe ourselves. I believe that now more than ever.
If nothing else, I am certain you would be welcomed at Castle Redcliffe. The Arlessa is there, and she could tell you more than I could.
Your quest for the ashes brought you here?
I expected to take advantage of the Chantry's library, in fact, but my skills are better suited to battle than chasing down tales.
Tell me more about the Urn of Sacred Ashes.
Supposedly, the urn contains the ashes of the prophetess Andraste. Surely you know all this.
Once again, I am dwarf. We dwarves don't learn much about your
If
religion.
you're truly interested, there are books here containing a great deal of lore. Nothing I have found leads me to believe that this was anything more than a quest of desperation. I intend to return to Redcliffe soon and tell the Arlessa exactly that, once Sir Henrik arrives.
Your friend Sir Henrik is dead. I have something of his.
What? And you have his locket? And a note? Maker's mercy. Thank you for giving me these. I would never have known otherwise.
Sorry about your friend.
Thank you. I wonder how many of us have met similar fates on this mad quest.
Shouldn't you be fleeing the Darkspawn?
My mission takes priority. But I fear I shall be returning to Redcliffe with nothing to show for my efforts. With Henrik gone, I need to return to Redcliffe. Perhaps later I will seek out the scholar his note mentions. But I must go. Thank you again, my lady. You have been most helpful.
And when the Maker spoke, a chant of light scattered in the darkness. The word dispelled fear and ignorance.
All right, all right.
Let those who seek redemption be delivered. Let those who have sinned be forgiven.
Let it rise at last to the ears of the Maker. Let him hear our unwavering faith. Let him hear our righteous dedication and enduring
Nice.
perseverance.
And then shall the Maker return to us. And then shall the Maker return to the Black City in heaven. And then shall the
You,
chant of light
miss,
make it pure.
what is your name? You seem quite odd to me.
Racist.
You would not be the first to think so. But avert your eyes. I will not have you staring over long.
Best get used to it. I'll be watching you.
His
We want no
bop
trouble
it.
here.
Man, I always wanted one of those so bad.
Let all repeat the chant of light. Only the word dispels the darkness upon us.
Look over here.
Got it.
It's out there. Okay.
Will you be making a donation to the Chantry, my friend? You look like you have salvaged more of value than most who make it here.
I have nothing to offer.
I understand. Not all are wealthy enough to spare even a few coins for the Maker's favor. What can I do for you then?
Oh, you had the spin it and flick it? The fancy one. Grey Warden, I need your help.
A Grey Warden? Here? Oh dear. You put me in a difficult position. You must know that Tairn Logain declared the Grey Wardens to be outlaws.
He's full of shit. Oh, I love this because of how Final Fantasy XII it is. What do I care for Logain's lies? Don't listen
The
to
Tairn
Logain's
claims that
lies.
the Grey Wardens are responsible for the King's death. There is a price on your
Alistair
head.
lives.
Lay low, and I promise to keep your presence a secret. That is the best I can do. Now, if there is nothing else...
Oh, we'll be back. Oh, can you provide any help to the Grey Wardens at all?
I cannot help you without risking the safety of this village and Chantry. The best I can do is keep your presence a secret.
It's cool, you're gonna give me some party members.
Now, if there is nothing else...
I should
May the
go.
Maker guard you, Grey Warden.
And when the chant spreads across all four corners of the world, let it rise at last to the ears of the Maker. Let him hear our unwavering faith. Let him
Another
hear
book
our
out here.
dedication and enduring perseverance.
There it is.
I'll get on it. I hear you drove off those bandits. I hope they don't come back.
See if there's anything new on the board now that we handled the bandits. Nope. There will be stuff over here.
You want.
The blight
Why
has
do you keep
truly
staring at
come,
me so,
and the
you
king is
flea-ridden
dead.
beast?
We're
Can
all
you not
going
tell
to
when you were
die.
not wanted? I enjoy company of creatures of the wild, not stench-ridden domesticated wolves.
He's
And
so
he
mean to our
persists.
doggy.
Maddening!
Reminds me, I wanted to equip our doggy. Also, see if this new shield was better for Alistair. Not like tank-wise, and I guess I need him to have more defense because he is tanking for me. That's too bad. He doesn't have enough strength for that one yet. Okay.
Hello, stranger. I don't suppose you know anyone that can make traps?
What do you need traps for?
Old man Barlin said that Darkspawn may be coming soon. He's got traps on his farm. I figured I'd put a few on my lands. Barlin wants to poison his traps. I just want normal traps.
Marlon has poison traps on his
He
land?
doesn't have any poison yet, thank the Maker. So his fields are just full of traps. He can be a bit eccentric.
Can't you just buy some?
None to be had. Barlin has all the traps in the village in his fields.
Sorry, I can't make traps.
I didn't mean to bother you. Sorry.
I wish I could, but I can't.
You got a bed for the night? You taken care of?
More hoping I could help you.
Don't need blades right now. We need beds, food, and an end to all these sad sots. I don't suppose you know anything of tonics, medicines, or herbs.
I know a bit about herbalism.
And you may be able to do us a lot of good. All manner of travellers come through, many injured or sick. We do our best, but we're out of supplies. There's medicinal herbs in the woods to the north. If you make a few poultices, I'll scrape together some sort of payment. I'll write all you need to know in this note here.
Just how smart are Mabari supposed to be, anyway? Do you think they understand everything we say? Oh, is that so? You could just be listening to the tone of my voice. You could be an utter moron for all we know. Hey now! There's nothing saying that a moron can't be cute and adorable. Who's the cute and adorable puppy? Ignorance is bliss, isn't it? That's what the Chantry kept telling me anyhow.
I love him. Loot.
I'll get on it.
Got all the loot over here. Need to get me some flasks. What force?
Did you speak to that knight yesterday? Said he was from Redcliffe.
He talked to everyone in the tavern. How are we supposed to know where the urn of sacred ashes
Ooh,
is?
piece of candy.
Might as
That's
well
me
ask
with
us how
all
to get
loot.
to the moon.
He said that all
Ooh,
the
piece of
Redcliffe
candy.
knights were
Ooh,
looking
piece of
for it,
candy.
as if they didn't have anything better to do. I don't get it.
She's kind of a baddie. No kind of about it.
I've got a cousin in the Templars. He says the mages in the tower out on Lake Callanhod are all turning into demons.
Man.
They always say that, though.
Well, this time it's true. We're not
For
sure what
real
to do
this
about it, he
time.
says.
What's to do? I thought you killed them.
Easier said than done. Mages pick a fine time to go turning into demons, I tell you.
In my day, we rummaged through literal piles of filth and we liked it.
What's to be
I know Rook has it so good.
Well, look what we have here, men. I think we've just been blessed.
Uh-oh. Logain's men. This can't be good.
Crap,
Didn't
they know who we
spend all
are.
morning asking about a dwarf by this very description, and everyone said they hadn't seen one.
It seems we were lied to.
Gentlemen, surely there's no need for trouble.
It's her!
These are no doubt simply more poor souls seeking refuge.
They're more than that. Now stay out of our way, sister. You protect these traitors, you'll get the same as them.
Makes you think we're traitors.
Cairn Logain claims the Grey Wardens betrayed the king. Or haven't you heard?
I've heard. I just feel like if I
Take
keep
the warden
questioning
into
it,
custody.
people will maybe
Kill the
take a moment and
sister
think.
And anyone else that gets in your way.
Right, let's make this quick.
Something is coming. Better than
Oh, Alistair.
Sometimes I'll give you a ladder so you can get off my back. All right. Come and get it. Let's see what you're made of.
All right, you've won. We surrender.
Good. They've learned their lesson and we can all stop fighting now.
Oh, great choice of Dragon Age wife. Love Leliana. There was some really impressive stuff at PhilthCon this year. Take a message to Logain.
What do you want to tell him?
The Grey Wardens know what really happened.
I'll tell him. Right away, now. Thank you.
I apologize for interfering, but I couldn't just sit by and not help.
So I see. Where does the sister learn to fight like that?
I wasn't born in the Chantry, you know. Many of us had more colorful lives before we joined. Let me introduce myself. I am Liliana, one of the lay sisters of the Chantry here in Lothering. Oh, I was.
Vanera, a pleasure.
Those men said you're a Grey Warden. You will be battling the Darkspawn, yes? That is what Grey Wardens do. I know after what happened, you will need all the help you can get. That's why I'm coming along.
It's essential thing. This is beyond dispute. I can't believe it, but I've never seen that. The blood splatter. Yeah, the blood splatter is part of the quintessential Origins experience for me. I will need help, that's true.
That and the Maker wants me to go with you.
Can you elaborate?
I know that sounds absolutely insane, but it's true.
I would absolutely watch that.
Dream.
It sounds like art.
A vision.
More crazy? I thought we were all full up.
Look at the people here. They are lost in their despair, and this darkness, this chaos, will spread. The Maker doesn't want this. What you do, what you are meant to do, is the Maker's work. Let me help.
Well, I won't turn away help when it's offered.
Perhaps your skull was cracked worse than Mother thought.
Thank you. I appreciate being given this chance. I will not let you down.
Alright, dog, I love you, but I
Indeed.
need Liliana.
I'll get on it.
Have anything for her right now? Can have 2 daggers. Pork, hello! How's it going, buddy?
You're here about food. Take it up with that bleeding runt by the chantry. I got other gear to sell.
You're out of food?
Whole mess of refugees come in and leave near every night. All have hungry bellies, sad tales, and mementos for barter. I sold that bleeding merchant outside about half my larder 2 weeks back, and now he's charging outrageous sums for all my food.
Oh, achy and tired. I'm sorry to hear that. I'm doing pretty okay this weekend. Achy and tired is usually my default state as well, but I had a bit more downtime this weekend than I usually do, so it was nice to just chill and relax. I took care of him.
You did? Well, I don't know what to say to that. Thanks.
Show me what you've got. Injury kits. If he's got flasks, I'm taking flasks. Necklace.
You're here about food. Take it up with that bleeding runt by the chantry. I got other gear to sell.
I had forced downtime this weekend because you weren't feeling well. That's always rough. You have any well-paying work in Lothering?
Check the chanter's board by the chantry. There's good jobs there.
I did those.
I don't suppose you know anything about poison.
I have dabbled in such things.
I figured if I kept asking, I'd find someone. I'd pay good coin for some simple poison.
Oh, medical
Something to slow them
procedure.
beasties down or make them think twice.
I hope you're recovering well. Oh, I know you would do the same for her, though.
There's herbs in the North Wood. Look around town. Some refugees just left things behind at rest.
Corvasi! Oh, thank you for getting the shout out for me. Corvus, thank you for the raid. Welcome in, Corvus and Raiders. My bro Corv here is playing Digital Devil Saga over on their channel, which has been delightful to watch. I was there for, well, I'm still there. I'm lurking, so I guess now I'm here in my own stream. But I was watching earlier this evening, and it has just been a lot of fun to revisit. I'm a big DDS fan. How are you enjoying your journey through DDS? Say something nice about Corvus. Corvus just runs on absolute funny juice. Corvus is one of the funniest and also kindest people that I know. I feel very fortunate to have them in my life and as such a good friend. Also, bangin' DM. It's been an experience. You realize now you were way too young to experience that game for the first time in early high school. Yeah, there's a lot of layers to it. And every time I play it, I see and like recognize more. I'm glad you're having a great time. Oh, the music in it is such a vibe. Where did you leave off tonight? Yeah, the games are like onions, tons of layers, like an ogre or a parfait. Ah, the middle of the amusement park. I had a feeling that you were going to be hitting that tonight. I love that part. The two princes. Or a 7-layer dip. You're so right. Well, welcome in, everyone. I am Chris, or Necro, whichever suits your fancy. I am a variety streamer. I usually play a lot of JRPGs, but I have enjoyed doing some Western RPGs on stream as well. We are currently doing Dragon Age Origins, which is not a first playthrough for me. However, the twist this time is that chat is making all of our major decisions. The first one that we did via poll earlier is that we will be going to Redcliffe first and foremost once we get out of town here. That's going to be interesting. I'm very excited, though. I think it's going to be really fun to play this way and having people's input. It was a blast last night. Normally, I don't stream on Sundays, but I had so much fun last night that I really wanted to continue hanging out with you guys in Thetis for a while tonight, although I'm going to be much better about bedtime than I was. Ooh. Goth lasagna. That is a chocolate cake. I could go for some goth lasagna. Right, what kind of poison does he want? 3 flasks of venom. I think I just need to get stuff from the spiders for that. Toxin extract. I could also buy toxin extract, but I don't want to if I don't have to.
All right, all right.
The best Dragon Age ever, it's true. This is my favorite one. It's very special to me.
I'll get on it.
Goth lasagna's lasagna with lots of squid ink. Corvus, thank you so much for bringing your community over. I understand that it is late. If you need to stretch, get a snack, get a drink, do whatever it is you need to do. Go spend time with your beautiful wife.
So, Terran Logain is the new region?
Whatever is on the docket for you. I saw some of the Pokemon fusions you were working on earlier, and they were delightful. Oh, thank you for hydrate and posture check. Let me grab my water.
What is a man?
My posture's
a
good.
Miserable little pile of secrets.
Thank you for Dracula.
But enough talk. Have at you.
Have at you. Luna's posture is a croissant. Oh yes, chamomile in London time sounds great. Good. I hope you feel better, my sick friend. Get some good rest. Axel! Best Axel, welcome in. Good to see you.
How dare you accuse me of thievery?
Oh,
I
they're
saw
yelling
you
at the
take the supplies
chastened.
from my car. You marsh
Do
folk
not
are
seem
all
a refugee
thieves and
or
liars.
part of the army.
Enough! People here are already desperate and frightened. They don't need you two coming to blows.
But what about my food?
I said enough!
Quiz 2 days in a row. It doesn't happen often, and usually my weekends are so packed that I don't have the opportunity. But
it may not be here later should we leave now.
I was in such a mood to play more Dragon Age. I had such a good time last night. It's our boy. It's our boy.
You aren't one of my captors. I have nothing to say that would amuse a dwarf. Leave me in peace.
What are you?
A prisoner. I'm in a cage, am I not? I've been placed here by the Chantry.
The revered mother said he slaughtered an entire family, even the children.
Is that she
I am
says?
Sten of the Beresad, the vanguard of the Kunari peoples.
Kunari?
If you haven't heard of us, that is your own shortcoming.
Once
Though it
again,
matters
I am
little
dwarf.
now, I will die soon enough.
Am
This
dwarf.
is a proud and powerful creature, trapped as prey for the Darkspawn. If you cannot see a use for him, I suggest releasing him for mercy's sake alone.
Mercy? I wouldn't have expected that from you.
I would also suggest that Alistair take his place in the cage.
Yes, that's what I would have expected.
I suggest
He's
you leave me
the
to my
Sten. Find myself in need of skilled help.
No doubt. What help do you seek?
Sworn to defend the land against the Blight.
The Blight? Are you a Grey Warden, then?
Yes, I am.
Surprising. My people have heard legends of the Grey Warden's strength and skill. Though I suppose not every legend is true.
I'm just short. The revered mother set you free?
Perhaps if you told her the Grey Wardens need my assistance, it seems as likely to bring my death as waiting here. Farewell, then.
To be left here to starve? Or to be taken by the Darkspawn? No one deserves that. Not even a murderer.
Right, let's go talk to the Reverend Mother, then we will clean up these quests in the field here. And then we're gonna head to Redcliffe, because that is what we chose by vote. I'm pretty excited about it.
You did not enjoy your Templar training?
That's directed
That's
at
what I
me,
did my very
take it.
first run, because that's where Alistair wanted to go, so I feel very nostalgic about it.
Their religious instruction?
I didn't fail, I was recruited into the Grey Wardens.
And if you had not been recruited, what would have happened instead?
I would have turned into a drooling lunatic, slaughtered the Grand Cleric, and run through the streets of Denham in my small clothes, I guess.
Your self-awareness does you credit.
I thought you'd like that.
I love them. I've missed them. Much as you love the circle, you figure Redcliffe would be less of a slog than spoilers. I think so. When I play normally, I almost always hit up Denerim for some quick and easy money making quests, and then go to the circle first to pick up Wynn. But it is part of the fun of having you guys vote on things, is forcing me to shake things up a little bit. And it makes me nostalgic, because my very first run I was like, oh, boyfriend wants to go there? Of course we'll go there.
Good day, Sister Liliana. I'm surprised to see you're still in Lothering.
It is good to see you as well, Your Reverence.
Is there something I can do for you, then?
I want to talk about Sten, the Canary you imprisoned.
It might have been kinder to execute him, but I leave his fate to the Maker. Why does he interest you?
I want him freed. I might have a use for him.
Then his next victims might count you and me as their murderers.
I was thinking you might release him into my custody.
And what do you say on this, Leliana? You know your friend better than I.
These are unusual times, Your Reverence. With us, the Kunari might do some good. I am sure of it, in fact.
Were things not so desperate? Very well, I trust you. Take these keys to his cage and make her watch over you.
Thank you, Your Reverence. Your trust is not misplaced.
All right. We didn't even have to lie about it. I would. But it's always nice when you don't have to.
Mother, where are you?
So let's talk about your mother for a moment.
I'd rather talk about your mother.
Well, there's nothing to talk about. And besides, isn't your mother a scary witch who lives in the middle of a forest? Much more interesting.
To you, perhaps. You would find the moss growing upon a stone interesting.
You know what's more interesting than that? Apostates, mages outside of the tower. That's illegal, you know.
You did not read that in a book somewhere, did you? I hope the small letters did not strain you overmuch.
Oh, we could not talk about your mother. That works for me.
I love them. Say something nice about Loop. I will always say something nice about Loop. Loop is such a sweet and supportive friend. Whenever I have needed an ear or just some reassurance, Loop has been there, which is fantastic. Loop is also just very kind and very generous. I have received many a surprise gift from Loop, which of course are not ever expected or necessary, but she does these nice little things for people just to brighten their day, and I think that's really sweet.
You wish something more of me?
I have the key to open your
I
cage.
confess, I did not think the priestess would part with it.
She agreed to release you into my custody.
So be it. Set me free and I will follow you against the Blight.
You're saying the moss growing on a stone isn't interesting? It sure is to a botanist. I'll let you out.
And so it is done. I will follow you into battle. In doing so, I shall find my atonement.
Yeah, buddy. Thank you. Glad to have you with us.
May we proceed? I am eager to be elsewhere.
And keep our current party.
All right, all right. All right, all right.
It's just rough to be Alistair.
I'll get on it.
Show them no mercy.
I am your death.
They're fine. Everyone's fine. Oh, there's still more bandits out there. I guess we're not fine.
Now's better than later.
All right, all right.
Oh. He's blocked.
Now's better than later.
Alright, let's go pick everyone up.
How did I get myself into this?
I also forgot to check Liliana's tactics. Chest here. I saw when I highlighted. Nice salve, hell yeah. Oh yeah, Alistair has absolutely been like... He's just gone down so many times. It was rough. Liliana's scream for her songs is always so funny to me. I think I've done a brief run with this voice, but I don't think I completed it. But it keeps throwing me for a loop too. More elf root. Liliana's just ready to go for it. Oh, I forgot about friendly fire in this game.
Mercy from me.
Sorry, Liliana.
Got it. I'll get on it. Got it. You will learn to fear me. You know what hit
Oh, I gotta get faster with that.
Is it time to kill something? Run while you can. All right, all right. Should be good. You will learn to fear me. Let's see what you're made of. Cross me and you shall pay. Begin the onslaught.
Liliana, I gotta get you a bow, because you really do better as an archer. But you know what? We made it. We lived. Nobody died permanently. That's right, we need to do something with our dog for the tree.
Blood and damnation.
What do you need?
Oh, I didn't mean to talk to you, but I love you. Talk to me. Do you want to talk about Duncan?
You don't have to do that. I know you didn't know him as long as I did.
Thank you for the lurk, Axel. He's like a father to you, I understand.
I should have handled it better. Duncan warned me right from the beginning that this could happen. Any of us could die in battle. I shouldn't have lost it, not when so much is riding on us, not with the blight and everything. I'm sorry.
There's no need to apologize.
I'd like to have a proper funeral for him. Maybe once this is all done, if we're still alive. I don't think he had any family to speak of.
He had you.
I suppose he did. It probably sounds stupid, but part of me wishes I was with him, in the battle. I feel like I abandoned him.
Saved your life by sending you to the tower.
Yes. I know. I think he came from High Ever, or so he said. Maybe I'll go up there sometime. See about putting up something in his honor. I don't know. Dwarves don't practice cremation, do they? How do your people honor your dead?
We entomb our dead within the stone beneath our taigs.
I heard about that, now that I think about it. Their spirits return to the rock, strengthening the foundation of the taig. It sounds so strange.
No stranger than burning your honor dead to ashes.
I suppose you're right. Thank you. Really, I mean it. It was good to talk about it, at least a little.
Anytime. Abari dominance is now active. Should be spiders over here. God, there's a lot of spiders over here. We never get to fight just normal sized spiders.
You're in a little over your head. Sounds better than later. Begin the on. Give you a ladder so you can get off my back. Let me see some blood. Just call me the Reaper. Run while you still can. I'll get on it. Can I get you a ladder so you can get off my back?
I don't think there's anything I can grab out of the cave, but I'll check just in case. Alright, we're gonna go turn in these potions, these poultices and the poisons. I can't walk over that hill, really? Because you drew a line on the map? Ordinary spiders don't usually attack the Grey Wardens. Not since the treaty, anyway. Yeah, one of those famous Grey Warden treaties. We have...
Can I get you a ladder so you can get off my back?
The accord with the spiders. Let me remind myself exactly what... Okay, there's one more group of bandits out there as well. Craft 3 lesser health poultices. And 3 flasks of venom.
Have any luck finding herbs in the woods?
Found them.
This will help many people. You're a good sort, you know.
Alright, he's in the tavern.
Any luck with that poison? Or you here to see my stock?
Have what you asked for.
Splendid. If those beasties come on my land, I hope it teaches them a lesson. Yeah, enough gold to cover any of your expenses and then some, hey?
Thanks for the money. Say something nice about Killenny. Killenny is hilarious. Killenny always has exactly the meme for the right moment. And Killenny never fails to pass along any animated Lord of the Rings content to me, and I appreciate that so much. I love so much to have become associated with that film. Killenny's also just a real good time. I'm very glad he's a part of our community.
Now's better than later.
We done heard what was said. You're a warden. I don't know if you killed King Kalen, and make her forgive me, I don't care. But that bounty on your head could feed a lot of hungry bellies. Attack! Yeah!
You're gonna regret this!
Oh crap, there's so many of them.
I'll get on it. All right. You smell.
I got
Now's better than later. Too easy. I'll get on it. Run while you can. That's right. Come on.
Jerks. I mean, I get it. Also, it's already almost midnight. I think what I'm gonna do tonight, we won't start Redcliffe tonight. We're gonna set it up so that we can start Redcliffe next time.
Got it.
I think we will wrap things up here and get to camp, and then next time we will be able to do all of the camp chatter and start Redcliffe. Chest over there. I see those boys up there. Very important boys. Be with them momentarily.
Now's better than later.
Ah, here's those last bandits we needed.
I am your death.
Yes, we did a poll and Redcliffe won.
No mercy from me.
Now we
Their XP is very important to me. I'm glad Alistair leveled even though he's dead. Man, they had a lot of stuff.
Push them back.
Oh, I wasn't paying attention to me.
So be it. Another battle, I see.
Mistakes made.
Nothing like a brush with death to make you not like death much.
Basically, mistakes were made is going to be the tagline of this run, I think.
All right, all right.
Me constantly making mistakes. We just got a lot of... Oh my god, all these injuries. Good thing we're going to camp soon.
Very well.
This man. He's dying. Oh, that's a great sword. That'd be good for Sten. None of these are upgrades yet. Should be the last of the bandits. Yeah, let's go report back to the chanter.
Tell me something, Morrigan. Did you live there in that forest your entire life?
I left it on occasion, but I always returned. Why? Is that so strange? It was my home.
But it was just you and your... Mother there. No one else.
Mother occasionally had company.
What? Company? Do I even want to ask?
No, you really don't.
Let him take notice and shine upon thee, for thou hast done his work this day.
3 gold for that one, nice.
I'm cold. I don't like this.
Just make sure nothing new's... Oh, something new has been put on the board. There's attack. That's right, these are out in the wilds, I believe. I did make him say what. It was great. Chanter say what absolutely happened. Can't pass up that opportunity.
Now's better than later. Drink your sippy faster, Alistair. Oh, or not at all, apparently. We're just gonna get our asses kicked? Okay. You a ladder? Anything off my back?
Right. Booking it, booking it, booking it, booking it, booking it, booking it. She's gonna get so tired of saying, oh my god, they killed Allie, those bastards. They always be killing Allie. This journey has been off to a rough start. Hey, sorry townspeople, I brought you some wolves. Anybody want to assist me? No. Oh, he's back. The boy is back.
On it. I think we work well together.
Oh my god. We did it. Well, we did that much. Where are the rest? we're good here. Did they stay back this way? Yeah, I gotta go pick up Protag. I was just wondering because I still had battle music. So I was like, is there still a wolf? But yes, I have to go get Protag-chan. Fam, I have been struggling. I might have to put this on easy. Alternatively, just get good, but like, I might have to put it on easy. Can I point, or can I coat? I guess only if I had arrows or daggers. You can't do it with a bow. That's fair. I don't need it. I don't need it! That's true, yeah. Rogues start squishy. Yeah, that's true. I guess it's just been a while and I've forgotten how it starts out. Also, I know I have battle mode. I've forgotten so much in like only a few years. But I should do more battle mode. We'll consider it. We'll do some reviewing and planning. Alright, so that has to go back, and then there should be a bear over here. There he is.
Target practice, anyone?
3 bears.
Now's better than later. All right, all right. You cannot win. Oh, I'm sorry. Am I too quick for you? Now's better than later. You'll get no mercy from me. Run while you can. Show them no mercy.
Death root.
Now's better than later.
Oh, okay. I thought you meant tactical mode. Because I read the comment later than when you said it. You were right. I had to go get Protag, and that's why I was stuck. You find a keepsake, you leave the body for the wolves as custom demands. That is just, it's the way it is. It's the way it is. Alright, do these both go to the board? Yep.
I'm cold. I don't like this.
Blessed are the peacekeepers, champions of the just. And the stars stood still, the winds did quiet, and all animals of earth and air held their breath. All was silent in prayer and thanks. Let each look after his neighbor, and he will be looked after in return.
This one, I think, wants to go right to the chantry. Oh no, that completed both of them. Okay. All done. All right, let's go collect some fellow dwarves.
touch him!
I'll get on it. Can I get you a ladder so you can get off my back? All right, all right. Got it. Won't know what hit them. Can I get you a ladder so you can get off my back?
God, the original Darkspawn with armor are so scary. I love it. I love them.
Mighty timely arrival there,
It's
my
time!
friend. I'm much obliged. The name's Bodon Feddick, merchant and entrepreneur. This here is my son, Sandal. Say hello, my boy.
Hello.
Road's been mighty dangerous these days. Mind if I ask what brings you out here? Perhaps we're going the same way.
It's a bit complicated, but you're welcome to come along.
Complicated? Somehow I imagine that only says half of it. Thank you for the offer, but there may be more excitement on your path than is good for my boy and me. Allow me to bid you farewell and good fortune.
Goodbye.
Now then, let's get this mess cleaned up, shall we?
Oh, we'll see each other again.
Hello.
We'll be off as soon as this mess is cleaned up. Thank you kindly for all your assistance.
Blood mage. Right, that's going to Redcliffe. I won't go back. Let them hunt and dread finding me. But you, Mela, should not live this life. It would please me if you found a life in the Circle Tower. I left a few things there, mostly stolen from the enchanters. Sell them to fund a new path. The cache is in the study area, middle alcove. Goodbye. Oh, I've qualified for specialization. Don't think I even have one yet. I have to go meet a trainer. Which we will do. And Sandal Enchanté. The best boy.
Bad dreams, huh?
Best boy been getting pretty full. I got a lot of room for best boys and best girls. I love everyone. It seems so real.
Well, it is real. Sort of. You see, part of being a Grey Warden is being able to hear the Darkspawn. That's what your dream was, hearing them. The Archdemon, it talks to the Horde, and we feel it just as they do. That's why we know this is really a blight.
Archdemon live streaming their dominance. The Archdemon, is that the dragon?
I don't know if it's really a dragon, but it sure looks like one. But yes, that's the Archdemon. It takes a bit, but eventually you can block the dreams out. Some of the older Grey Wardens say they can understand the Archdemon a bit, but I sure can't. Anyhow, when I heard you thrashing around, I thought I should tell you. It was scary at first for me, too.
Thank you, I appreciate it.
That's what I'm here for. To deliver unpleasant news and witty one-liners. Anyhow, you're up now, right? Let's pull up camp and get a move on.
Thank God all of our injuries are healed. I am gonna start out talking with our dwarf friends so I can do some housekeeping. But we'll save all the character conversations for next stream.
Saw your camp and remember the kind offer that you made the last time we met. And is there anywhere safer for a poor merchant and his son to sleep? I think not. I'm perfectly willing to offer you a
Terrified
fine
smile in
discount for the
Veilguard spoilers.
inconvenience of our presence.
Me
How
too.
does that sound? Good? Yes?
Free to stay.
Wonderful. Thank the kind lady, won't you, boy?
Thank you, kind lady. Good boy. Thank you for the follow.
You should need enchantments, simply talk to my boy. Otherwise, come speak with me.
Now we can start buying things and enchanting.
Hello.
The boy's a bit simple, but he's rather good with enchantments. One of those tranquil fellas actually called him a... what was it now? A savant. I had no idea such a thing existed.
What enchantments does he do?
He can fold lyrium into almost any weapon or piece of armor, though naturally some of the more extravagant materials will take more lyrium than others. It's a process that some of the master smiths back in Orzammar will perform, but my boy here is just as adept at it. Isn't that right, boy?
Enchantment!
And there you have it.
I love him. What do you got?
Oh, certainly, I can do that for you. Just come with me.
I always go looking for backpacks first. Oh yes, all the feast day stuff is in there. Oh, that is a 7 gold backpack. We'll see. We'll see what I have after I sell a lot of stuff. But I'm gonna leave it there. So next time we actually... That's true, yeah, this would be the PC's first stream because she's a dwarf. Ugh, pig disgusting. Dreams. Yeah, Ranger's in there too, and that's what I want to do for my specialization. It's a lot of gold, we're gonna be saving up for it. My next stream is going to be Wednesday night. I'll be here with London and Corvus. We will finish Final Fantasy VI and start Lufia 2 together. Not sure when the next Dragon Age will be. I have family in town over the weekend, but there could be another night like tonight where I'm just feeling it and pop on for a couple hours. But thank you so much for coming to hang with me, guys. I always really appreciate it. You guys are the best company. So far, the only poll we've run was deciding where we're heading first after Lothering. That is Redcliffe. But once we get to Redcliffe, a lot more choices are going to be opening up. So make sure that you are on standby because I will be consulting chat about everything. I am going to send us over tonight. I didn't get to raid night last night, so it's time. We did make a new friend last night, though, which was nice. I love that. Let's see. Knight is playing Monster Hunter Wilds. I am shocked. I'm not shocked. But until next time, take care of yourselves and each other. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your night. And I'll see you guys later.
Yo! Hello, Chris. Hello, Raiders. Hi, Exo. Good to see